In the heart of the wilderness, where the desert winds whisper secrets of the ancients, there stood a humble shepherd named Moses. He lived a life of simplicity, tending to his flock, but within him burned a longing for something greater, something beyond the horizon of his everyday existence. One day, as he led his sheep to a familiar grazing ground, he stumbled upon a sight that would change the course of history. A bush ablaze with fire yet not consumed. In that moment, Moses found himself captivated, his heart racing as curiosity ignited within him. As he approached the burning bush, a voice called out from the flames, resonating with authority and love. It was the voice of God. "Moses! Moses!" the voice declared, and in that instant, every doubt and fear he had ever harbored began to dissolve. God spoke to him, revealing a divine purpose, a calling that would challenge Moses to rise beyond his fears and insecurities. He was chosen to lead his people out of bondage, to guide them toward freedom, and to fulfill a promise that echoed through generations. But Moses hesitated. He questioned his worthiness, his ability, and his past mistakes. How often do we find ourselves standing at the crossroads of our destiny, paralyzed by the weight of our doubts? Yet, God assured Moses that he was not alone. He would be with him every step of the way. "I will equip you with the words you need, and I will give you the strength to confront the giants in your path," God promised. In that moment, Moses realized that greatness is not about our own strength, but about embracing the power that comes from a higher calling. It was not a call to comfort, but a call to courage, a challenge to step into the unknown and trust in divine guidance. As the flames danced around the bush, so too did Moses' spirit begin to ignite with passion and purpose. He understood that true fulfillment lies in answering the call that beckons us to rise above mediocrity. Each of us has our own burning bush moment, a divine invitation to step into our purpose and make a difference in the world. The path may be daunting, filled with obstacles and uncertainties, but it is also rich with opportunities for growth and transformation. Moses took a deep breath, feeling the weight of responsibility settle on his shoulders, but also the thrill of possibility. He knew that the journey ahead would not be easy, yet he was willing to embrace the challenge. He would confront Pharaoh, lead the Israelites through the Red Sea, and wander in the wilderness, always clinging to the promise of God. And just like Moses, we too must confront our fears and take that first step, trusting that we are equipped for the journey ahead. When the world tells us we are not enough, we must remember that our worth is not defined by our past, but by our potential to create a better future. Moses' story teaches us that every setback is a setup for a comeback, and every struggle is an opportunity to rise. As he stood before the burning bush, Moses was reminded that the fire within us can illuminate the path for others. When we embrace our calling, we not only transform our own lives, but we inspire those around us to pursue their own destinies. Let the flames of passion and purpose ignite your spirit, pushing you to challenge the status quo and strive for greatness. Remember, you are not defined by your circumstances, but by your courage to rise and answer the call. As you walk your own path, let the story of Moses remind you that you are capable of extraordinary things. Embrace the fire, let it fuel your dreams, and never underestimate the power of a single life dedicated to a greater purpose. For within each of us lies a burning bush, waiting to be discovered, waiting to inspire change and illuminate the world.